Have you ever wondered what Raising Cane's taste like?
Try the DIY.
You guys told me to get double
This is
double
a
What about Domino's?
Just by spelling this,
Crumble cookie.
This week's crumble cookies is not for the
First
weak.
time
They
I
have
tried
8
crumble, I
cookies
thought that
instead of
was so
6.
good.
What about pig uterus?
Start off by taking some pig uterus. I've never actually had pig uterus.
This week's crumble cookies is not for the weak. They have 8 cookies instead of 6.
Cactus. I've noticed quite an uptick in food review content.
Crumble Cookie came out with a couple new items. So, alright y'all, today I'm trying Jollibee in the Philippines.
I almost killed my wife with my
$8 breakfast versus
There's definitely been an already built-in food review economy in YouTube for years, that of which was deconstructed by content creators almost a decade ago. God, I can't believe iDubbbz was making Content Cop 10 years ago, almost. But the more things change, the more they stay the same, because a lot of these newer short-form food content creators give me deja vu. And that's not to strip them away from their merit, at least not all of them. I actually find myself going down a rabbit hole watching these, especially Show Focho, I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, who on some level has a discernible voice as a critic. In watching him, you come to learn his general likes and dislikes.
Should you get a regular Big Mac?
So that you can factor that into your own judgment as a food consumer or whatever. These short formers are also good for practical reasons like order recommendations as opposed to entertainment. I can't lie. My go-to Jersey Mike's order is ripped straight from this ecosystem of content. Guys like SoFocho will also do value comparisons, which is oddly addictive to get breakdowns for and gives you basic perspective on food pricing. King Shrats and Mr. Chime Time will just give you forthcoming thoughts about what they're eating. It's a good sign that they're willing to offer some form of critical analysis about what they're eating, like how it's cooked, how it's seasoned, why you may or may not like it based on your own tastes, which is fine, I guess. Luke Foods is basically like if Kevin from The Office started making this content.
I spent $250 on the most famous barbecue in Texas, Franklin's.
Which is cool too. For the most part though, a lot of the videos in this category are void of personality. They're either retreading ground, commenting on foods that nobody is wondering about,
Today I'm gonna be trying everything from Chick-fil-A. First up, let's try their new
giving very little constructive criticism of it too, just kind of eating it on camera. It comes across as bland as the food that they're sometimes eating, with the most robotic attempts at humor or relatability.
Next up, we have their sticky bun cookie. My buns are about to be sticky after this.
1 hour lunch break will grade food on a 1 to 10 scale, but really it's a 7 to 10 scale because this dude refuses to go below a 7, even when he very politely tears into something.
This meal's no different than chicken tenders in lunch at middle school.
Damn, he fucking hates this shit.
C- at best. Lunch score, 7.1.
Guys like Cody Chow's, who again just sort of eats on camera to give you the most milquetoast overview ever. Like, the Kai Cenat Big Mac is not that good. All that, and pronounce jalapeno as jalapeno.
jalapeno poppers, even though they had jalapeno poppers. Jalapeno.
Either jalapeno pop or jalapeno.
He's jalapeno
Jalapenos.
with a jalapeno.
You gotta kill yourself.
For some extra added quirkiness. And voila, you have a 6-figure follower list. I can't hate it. These guys have it figured the fuck out. Official Mr. Hungry also provides some really good analysis on food. I can watch someone review the Krabby Patty.
We are so close to AI sex bots.
Or I can watch a guy eat pig brains and explain to me in detail what it tastes like. And he's not a pussy about it, cause he eats it in his bedroom. I'd rather know what a canned burger tastes like and then watch that same guy try to eat as many of them as possible in one sitting. Now, does that sound more entertaining than seeing what a Chick-fil-A sandwich dipped in KFC gravy taste like.
I must be tripping because I've never seen anybody dip Chick-fil-A into KFC gravy.
Holy shit.
So I'm going to wash it down with some pig blood, have a balut egg, and then finish it off with the penis.
I swear, this video is fucking insane. I am so glad it exists and that LA Beast is alive after it. Review Bra, or the report of the week, is not just one of the most unique food content creators on the platform, but also just in general. He gives like an over analysis of the double Spider-Man Krabby Patty Ice Spice cheeseburger that he's eating from Burger King that week.
When I was researching these, I noticed immediately that there has been an extraordinary amount of division directed toward these items.
Which is just hilarious in its own right. But then also, the atmosphere of his videos is calming. Sometimes he'll talk about his day or some shit. He wears an oversized suit. It's great. The guy's a legend. His content is full of character. Now, none of this is meant to degrade anyone's content. Like, none of this shit is Shakespearean. But in my opinion, the disparity in entertainment between, say, an LA Beast running on empty food reviews, Dame Drops,
Let me tell you something.
Joey Super Cool food reviews, and the rest of these newer guys is big.